this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Warrior 3! Let's head on through the Tower of Arp against lethal armors. Holy crap! These guys are really hard, and let's take them out. Let's see. Now, this is why I wanted to get that Snow Blast spell, because just about any other element won't work very well against them. These guys can cast defense on you to reduce your defense. They hit really hard for their normal attacks, and they can get critical hits on you. Not as bad as Hibabangos, but still pretty bad. I mean, if you're not at full HP, they will kill you. If you don't have Snow Blast for whatever reason, I would use Surround on them. Surround is fairly effective against them, but Snow Blast, they have no resistance to Snow Blast. So, but yeah, those guys are really, well, like I said, I mean, I was prepared for them, but those guys are really hard otherwise, so do not take them lightly. Let's heal him up, and do you have Heal More already? No, he doesn't. He learns it eventually. I love that Snow Blast spell. Oh, baby! But yeah, like, very few enemies have resistance to ice, so it's really nice, multi-targeting for just enemies in a group, though. It doesn't hit all enemies, but still, it's pretty good. If only there were an ice spell that would hit all enemies. Well, anyway, let's head on over here. I guess they made them all Thieves' Key doors because, well, we got the final key. Now here we got 4 different paths. This is the only one that actually matters. The others are just empty. This is not a very long area, by the way, so just go all out with your MP. Don't even worry about it. Well, it's not long if you know where to go, which is probably the case with most of these dungeons here. You know? Ah, and here's an enemy someone wanted me to demonstrate. Not that there's really anything special about them, but they wanted me to demonstrate them. For whatever reason. So, use Snow Blast on them. No real debuffs are good against them, but they can cast Heal More. I think they can cast something. I think they can cast Stop Spell too. So, yeah. Well, I got them all the same. Woohoo! Oh, Snow Blast is so good. It's amazing. Clothes? Who stored their clothes around here? Doesn't look like a very good place to do your laundry, but, oh, nuts! I suppose I could have used the X-ray spell to show that off, but, I don't really care to show that off. Oh well. Huh, they're both man-eater chests. I didn't realize that. Holy crap, sky dragons. Yeah, just expel them. Yeah, just expel them. I was thinking, maybe I'm strong enough to take these guys on. No. If you got a pilgrim that's at higher level, you may be able to use the beat spell on them, which is essentially instant death, and that would work really well on them. But I don't have that spell yet, so let's just go over here and then down here. There we go. This is where we wanted to go. The Acorns of Life. Hey, get up there. There we go. Better than a Guardian Acorn. And here we get the Echoing Flute. Yeah, that's why I did the Echo in the last episode there. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all we really came here for. The Echoing Flute. So, alright, there we go. So, that's everything I want to do here. I'm going to rest up at the inn, and then we'll head on to the next area I want to go to. Okay, we are back at Rimuldar. So I rested up at the inn there, and now I want to head over to Samanao. You cannot take your ship in order to get there. We have to walk there. I already showed it in an earlier episode, but I didn't get the chance to show off a lot of the enemies on the way there, so I figured, well, this time I'll show them, since now I have the time. And I figured, well, I might as well show you guys how to get there for those who somehow missed the episode that I showed earlier or whatever. I also rearranged my formation, because I suddenly realized the hero actually has more defense and HP than my soldier. So I figured, let's put him up front there. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys are really OCD about that. Like, how can you not have the hero in the lead? I know, I used to have that problem too, viewers. Besides, I mean, when you're in the lead, you can't, what is it? Yeah, when you're in the lead, your hero cannot parry. Actually, you know what? That is a good point. Maybe I should, well, I never used parry on him anyway, but, You know, because you can only have 4 commands at a time. Fight, run, spell, and item. The leader has to have the run command. This is fixed in Dragon Warrior 4. A lot of things are fixed in Dragon Warrior 4. We gotta deal with King Kong. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Let's take him out. Actually, you know what? You should use the Staff of Thunder! And do I want to use Snow Blast? Probably. Yeah, Snow Blast. These guys got a lot of the enemies around here have a lot of HP. You probably want to have your levels at least in the mid-20s, if not higher. So yeah, a lot of these guys, they got the lethal armors around here too. A lot of really hard enemies, so. Okay, these guys were not really hard, but some of them can be rather annoying to have to deal with. So those guys are pretty common there, though. And here we got grizzlies. I think this is the first time we've seen this type of enemy, or maybe they were around earlier, but well, anyway, these guys are weak to fire. Do not use ice on them. So actually, what I want to do is use, I think, surround on them. Yeah, that would be the way to go. Again, if you have a pilgrim, you could use beat on these guys, and you'd have a pretty good chance of getting an instant kill on them. So that can be pretty nice. But yeah, like all the spells I was mentioning, they don't have perfect accuracy against these guys, but it's still pretty good. So let's see. You know what? Let's use Blaze more. Let's show that one off. I don't know if I showed that off earlier. Ha! Yeah, 80 damage to a single target. It's really nice. I mean, that's more than my fighters can do at this point. Well, my melee fighters, I guess. Whoa! You see how much they hurt Christo there? Yeah, that's the thing with those guys. I think they ignore formation. So, yeah, if you have a wizard still, you never upgraded their class, you know, they might want to parry. You see how they got those shoals there? Yeah, we can't do anything about that. So you gotta walk here. You can't just sail your ship here. Alright, here we got some other new enemies. Infernus Knights and Witch Doctors. Well, I've already dealt with the Witch Doctors before, so let's go... No, we need to send everyone at the Witch Doctor first, because they can cast a lot of other annoying spells if I don't kill them fast enough. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they can cast heal more. Now, Infernus Knight isn't incredibly hard. They have no resistance to ice, so I may want to use that. I'm not going to use Snow Blast, though. I'll just use Ice Bolt. Yeah, 30 damage for 3 MP. I mean, it's not bad. You can learn it at level 5, so it's really good if you had a wizard. But, you know, my melee fighters can deal that much damage for no MP. Yeah, remember to keep your HP high for this area. Some of the enemies deal a lot of damage with critical hits or blaze more or whatnot. I didn't even show you some of the harder enemies, but, well, maybe they're not as common, so maybe you don't have to worry about them as much. Now, part of the reason why I wanted to walk here, even though I've already been here, I could have just cast Return to get here, is also because I was a little short on gold, but, well, I'm still a little short. But I think if I sell something, I'll have the money that I need, so. But yeah, there's something I want to buy here, so. Yeah, remember when I came here the first time, there was a funeral here? Well, now he's been buried in the graveyard there, so it's a little morbid. Oh, really? No, I think that's just a rumor. Fiendish slander. You can't talk about the king that way. I ought to report you! No, that would be a bad idea. How's it going? Sprite flicker. I like the sprite flicker, though. Nope, never coming back. But yeah, if I were playing Mega Man 9, I would play in, what is it called? Legacy mode, or whatever, where you can have the sprite flicker on purpose. Oh, man. Isn't he gonna run out of people to pay taxes? Well, anyway, what I want to do here... actually, hold on a sec. What I want to do... Let's take a look at my defense. I got 97 defense there. Okay, just remember that, because I'm going to have to sell... well, an item. Let's see. I want to sell the Iron Shield. Yeah, that'll give me enough. Barely. But enough. So, there we go. But yeah, we are going to get a new shield here. So, let's head on over to the shop then. Oh, well, okay. If someone tells you not to go somewhere, you must then therefore go there anyway. Standard rule of RPGs, absolutely. And here we can get the Mighty Silver Shield. There's also a dragon killer, but I totally wouldn't buy that because we're going to find weapons sooner or later that are better than that anyway. So, and it takes forever to get the gold for that. So I would just get the silver shield because we're not going to find another good shield for quite some time. Let's see, I had 97 defense, 115. Wow, look at that defense. Yeah, that's really nice. I might give it to the soldier later if his HP gets ahead, but at this point now the hero on his levels, he starts to overtake the soldier, so on HP and defense. That's a little creepy old man. Well, okay, fair enough. Starting to sound like Hope there. And that's even more creepy. Why do you know that? I don't know. Maybe he works for the king. He changes the sheets. Son of Simon, huh? Remember that for later, viewers. He's in a jail somewhere. Just keep that in mind. I think I'm going to be doing that after this, actually. How's it going? Yeah, I have. Oh! Jerk. No. Oh, okay. I'll just be on my way over here. Yeah, this doesn't take you outside of the castle. You want to go around here. Let's investigate what's going on around here. Man, doesn't seem like a very nice place. Yeah, sure. Alright, thanks a lot. No, I don't want to use Staff of Thunder. Although that probably would break down the door, but nah, we'll just stick to the gentle way. Oh, okay. Gently! Oh, okay. Maybe we should find a purple newt for him? No, that was another game. I don't think I want to talk to the king just yet. Let's head on over here first. Okay, how's it going? It's a tiny room you got there. What are you guarding that room for? There's no treasure there. Oh, maybe. From what I hear, he's not a very nice guy at all. Okay, how's it going? Oh, well, I'm sure that's not true. We could go up there, but it just leads to an empty tower. So, I don't want to go up there just yet. Okay, now let's talk to the king. Why not? Maybe it's the Staff of Change she's doing. Remember there was someone who was looking for that before? Oh. Well, yeah. Maybe he's not so bad after all. Well, there you go. Huh. Well, haven't you heard? I'm here to save the world. How's it going? Oh, yeah, now they bring back the accents. Varlets? What's a varlet? I mean, I could guess. A criminal or something? Or... I don't know, viewers. You got me on that one. My vocabulary is not very good. But I suppose if you've been watching my LPs long enough, you would know that, wouldn't you? What, we're just gonna let them throw us in jail? Well, I suppose if they let us keep all of our equipment and everything, that would work. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna sit here in the corner, crying. No, just kidding. This is the worst prison ever! They just throw us in the jail with the key. Okay, how's it going? Well, how do you fall asleep so fast? Really? Well, let's keep an eye out for that. Let's go talk to some of the other prisoners. Now I don't have to wait for them to get to the bars. I can just go right up to them. You spoony bard. Oh, really? So that's where he is. Remember that for later, viewers. We can't actually make it there right now. So, but I will explain why. And they threw one of the maids in here? Oh, okay. I don't know what the point of that was, but okay, fair enough. That skeleton doesn't have anything interesting to say. He's dead. I mean, it's not like he has a note on him or anything. Huh, really? Maybe I should go and look for that. They were saying something about the king there. Well, let's head on over here and look for that escape route. What the? Who's that there? He looks like a king. Not a very good place to rule a kingdom. How'd he get here? Oh, he really is the king there. Nuts! Let's see, let's head on over here. see, and find a secret passage. Yeah, this is that escape route the soldier was talking about. But can we find the Mirror of Ra to reveal the true villain responsible for this dastardly deed? Find out next time on Let's Play Dragon Warrior 3! This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.